I'm Stephen Foskett, organizer of Tech Field Day and publisher of Gestalt IT, and we are here at Cloud Field Day 17 in Boston. I'm just catching up with Mike Levan. Michael, you are on the Kubernetes release team.
I am, yes, version 1.28.
That is really cool.
Yeah,
Tell me more about releasing.
I'm excited about it. Yeah, so it's something that you essentially got to apply for, hope for the best. Luckily, I was able to get in, which was awesome. Yeah, I think it's honestly a great way to give back to the open source space. I primarily focus 100% on Kubernetes pretty much and everything that encompasses Kubernetes. So having the ability to be on one of the teams that's helping it do its thing is awesome. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Do you get to say like which features should be in, or are you more testing and development? What are you doing?
Yeah, so there are multiple different release teams. So the enhancements release team, community release team, et cetera. I'm actually on the docs release team. So I'm essentially, taking everything that gets implemented and writing it up, showcasing how it works, et cetera, which is cool.
Yeah. Well, my dad, the tech writer, would very much appreciate what you're doing. And honestly, I have found that documentation is one of the best ways to get involved with open source projects because, frankly, they all need it, they all want it, and most people are actually able to contribute to that, even if they're maybe not as confident in their coding skills.
Yeah, no, 100%. One of the reasons that I like it is I just like doing white papers and research and all that jazz and stuff in general. So taking a particular technology and expanding on it from a written perspective and having the ability to have other people or help other people understand it is a big thing for me. It's definitely one of the most favorite things for me. That's why I create content.
Well, and that's the thing. It really fits with you as well, because absolutely you're constantly doing all this really helpful technical content. And I know maybe you don't think of it as like capital C content, but a lot of the stuff that you're posting is useful thoughts, interesting observations, hey, have you considered this or that or the other, or here's the three things to consider when. And stuff like that is just as important, I think, as like long form how-tos and stuff.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I think especially nowadays in today's world, you need to have a good combination. Like for example, I'll post a lot of stuff out on LinkedIn, just 130 to 150 words, and even though it's condensed and it's small, it's actually super helpful. So.
That's awesome. And actually, one final thing I wanted to talk to you about is you're really killing it on LinkedIn.
Thank you.
You've got so many followers and you're posting so much good content there. What are 2 tips for using LinkedIn that you would share?
Yeah, so I would say the long form posts, I have a lot of really good luck with those. I keep it between 130 and 150 words. Anything that you can post with like a screenshot, like a piece of code or something. Like for example, I wrote a GitHub action recently for deploying to EKS, which is a managed Kubernetes service, and I showcased the code that I wrote. I took a screenshot and then I wrote a little bit about it, and it had 11, 12, 13,000 impressions. So stuff like that, people definitely love. And then I would say the other biggest thing is, and this is probably cliche a little bit, but focus on posting things that are like actually going to be helpful to your audience. So whoever your audience is, like my audience is 90% engineers. So every time that you see me posting something, I'm posting something, engineering specific, less high level stuff. So I would say take a look at your audience or the audience that you want to build and see who you want to target.
Absolutely, and I would actually second that. Don't worry too much about the audience that you think is there or the audience that you already have. Like make content for the people that you want to talk to, and those are the people that are going to find it, because that's kind of how organic content works.
Exactly. Yep.
Well, it's really great. Thank you so much too for joining us here for Cloud Field Day. It's great to have you on the delegate team, and we will see everybody with Cloud Field Day 17 all week.